What's up, YouTube? I am back again with another video, another segment of Cooking with Cookie. And I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hopefully you guys watched my compilation of crap that I made for Christmas, my little feast. But today I got the kids home, so I'm cooked. It's that time of year where they're home from school, pissing me off. And I decided I'm gonna make some fun dinners this week. So stay tuned this week for some fun. Today, we're gonna make some onion rings for a little snack. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make my crispy fried onion rings. Tomorrow's video, I think I'm gonna do Philly cheesesteak because they like little sandwiches. And yeah, just stay tuned for my fun, look at this. I got flour on me already. Fun week of some snacks and some fun fried foods that I'm gonna make and show you guys. Right now, I am getting ready for the onion rings. So what I already did, while you see the flour all over me, is I took my flour out the bag and I got it onto a little plate. And I put a tablespoon of cornstarch in it because I like my stuff crispy. I don't know if you guys know the trick of cornstarch. It makes stuff extra crispy. It was super hot in here. We cut off the air. Today was a hot day. I was just running around. And it's finally, the day's winding down. So I'm like, do I look a mess? I hope not. New Year's is in 2 days. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do for New Year's or what we're gonna make, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. Probably make something fun and show you guys also. So I got my flour ready. Next ingredient is breadcrumbs, 2 eggs for your egg dip, and a bag of onions, preferably nice big ones, so that you can get some nice cute shapes. So I'm going to put on my apron because this is my outside dress. I'm making a mess, and we're gonna get started, all right? All right, so as I stated before, I put some flour and 1 tablespoon, not teaspoon, tablespoon of cornstarch in my flour. Then you wanna get yourself some plain breadcrumbs. You know how we have Italian breadcrumbs? You're gonna want, focus camera, plain. All right, so you're gonna put that on a second plate. And we're gonna just set these aside for when it is time for these two. So we're gonna let's put that off to the front. Next, we're gonna make us a nice little egg. Wash egg dip, get that going. Gonna wanna whisk that up. Hold on, you guys. Get my whisker. Ooh. Now, you guys know I normally season my flour and my egg. And for that is, when I make certain things, I don't put any seasonings on them. Like if you're gonna make onion rings, you really don't want no seasonings on them. You know what I'm saying? So in the egg dip, just put a little bit black pepper and a pinch of salt. Nothing crazy. And that's all the seasonings you're gonna need for this dish, trust me. You do not wanna have garlic powder, all that crazy stuff, right? Okay, so now next we're gonna get our batch of onion rings, being that, you know, it's not many of us in the house. You know, me and my kids, sometimes my sister, but my mom doesn't eat any of this stuff, so I don't really make too many. So if you get nice big onions like so, you just want to get these nice and big like this, and just, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to cut them. Always cut off the 2 end pieces so you're working with somewhat of a clean slate. I'm going to start crying, you guys. Oh my God. I spent Christmas alone. Had no one to match PJs with. Yeah, right. Crying over that. Please, we have food to make, things to do, dreams to chase, right? Who the heck is crying over matching PJs? Not me. Not me. All right, so this is how my trick is to make the onion rings. I normally cut it down the center, like so. And then I try to eyeball it out after that. Look at this. We got one group. That looks pretty good. About an inch, just so you could get some. When you're making fried onions, I'll do another video for fried onions, like for your burgers. Those, you want to mince them, make them really skinny. These, you don't want them too skinny, you know, like a nice thick ring. I like to leave some like this. My daughter enjoys some that are, you know, bigger than the others. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna cut up the next one. All right, guys, I cut up some more, some nice big rings. Camera, would you catch me? So first what you wanna do is you're gonna take one of your rings, you're gonna dip it in egg, right? You're gonna put that into flour. Flour and cornstarch, to me, is better, okay? Make sure it's completely covered. Nice coverage. Make sure all of it's in there. Then you're gonna dip it again, and you're gonna put it into breadcrumbs, okay? It's a really simple method. I have a video where I made some mozzarella sticks. This concept is very similar to the double dipping of mozzarella sticks. So now you guys can see an onion ring, right? Let's do another one together, you guys. Like, let's do another one. Put that in the flour, dip it in the egg, in the flour, in the egg, and into the breadcrumbs. If you guys, while you're making these and you run out of egg, you just put some more. I normally just always start with 2 beat eggs. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be looking like this, all right? So I'm going to, don't want to bore you guys. I have a pile, as you can see in the picture. I'm going to sit and I'm going to continue to dip and dip. And we'll be back. All right, guys, we are done breading the onion rings. We are finito. So what I'm going to do now is get you guys over to the oil. So that I had to wipe off my chopping board, y'all. It got messy. All right. I picked out the best ones. I left some behind. I'm going to use them and cut them up for something else. But these are like the best shaped ones. So if you ever cut them and you realize, you know what, some were shaped cuter than the others, you could always save those, use them, cut them up in your regular food. Or, you know, because some was cuter than the others. Anyway, I'm going to get you guys over to the fire. Right, so I had the oil heating up. I used this oil earlier. If you guys are wondering why it's already looking like that, don't judge me. Don't be coming for me, y'all. I used it earlier and fried some Checkers fries for my son because he was being a brat. So this is my Checkers fry oil. I added a little bit more of canola oil. As you can see, the little bit of checker fry in there. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your nice, beautiful rings that you made. I'm gonna leave them over here. And you're just gonna, oh, I had it heating up all this time, you guys. It wasn't hot enough. Oh my God. Did you get the concept? I'm gonna throw these in like so. Let them bubble up, bubble up. I normally like to deep fry them because, you know, it submerges better. But being that I had this oil in this pot, I said, you know what, we're just gonna thug it out with the pot. And I have no oil in the deep fryer, so I'm gonna work with me with this one. All right, so we're gonna put these in. Make sure they're kind of submerged, and we're gonna let them fry. How do you know your onion rings are done? If you ever fry anything, you ever came to my channel and saw me fry, you know the drill. You have to wait till they are floating at the surface of the oil, okay? So we're gonna let these fry up, and we'll be back with our finish. All right, guys, you know what time it is. We are done. Look at these onion rings, y'all. I burnt one. But look at them. They are so flaky, crispy, crunchy. Here's a crunch. I always like to put the cornstarch so that it has that little crunch, but cute or not. And don't forget your little bit of salt and pepper so that it has its little bit of flavor. Beautiful, right? All right, guys. So, you know what to do. I'm going to be making some more fun things. But, you know, let me get you guys back up at my face so we could chat. All right, guys. You guys love my little onion rings. My little onion rings. Look at that. So good. You guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me some things you want me to make. Let's thumbnail this. Tell me some things you want me to make. It was such a hot day. Like, you guys wouldn't even believe. I've been having a day. But this wasn't too bad. Really quick to make. Takes you about 15 minutes. And the hardest part is making sure that you dipped it twice, breaded it. Everything else is history. So try my little onion ring recipe. Let me know what you guys think. Come back to the kitchen so we could get cooking. Good lickings. Bye.